pack I currently am using and will take on the Appalachian Trail is the Granite Gear 60-liter Crown with the vapor barrier suspension. The pack itself is very lightweight, weighs about 2 pounds 2 ounces. I exchanged the medium hip belt that came with the pack for a small hip belt. I expect to continue to lose weight throughout the hike, and the medium hip belt fits me just fine now, but I expect it to be too large further on the hike, so I'm going to start with the smaller belt. The smaller belt will expand enough to fit me just fine at the moment. Let me show you what I've got in my pack that weighs 16.5 pounds, including the bag itself, the pack. I have my Big Agnes ultralight 2-person tent with stakes. This is quite light. I also have in these outer bags Frog Togs, small rain gear, both pants and jacket. I expect over time that this rain gear will not hold up very well, but I consider it disposable and will replace it should I need it. The pants I do expect over time, once the weather warms up, to discard and only to keep the rain jacket. So here's my tent, rain gear. I also have on the outside of the pack here a tiny little compass with a thermometer. Kind of a luxury for me. It weighs almost nothing. I'm going to carry this small little kind of Gorilla Joby for my cell phone that I can take pictures. Let me show you how this works. It's very interesting. You just kind of stretch it around like this, and you can attach it to almost anything, and it'll stand up on its own. That'll be for my photos of my trip, and I can use it on my hiking sticks and trekking poles as a stick pick. I have a female 1-inch Thermarest self-inflating pad, weighs 1 pound 1 ounce. I went with the female because I'm a small guy. I don't really need bigger, and I don't like the blow-up types because I'm afraid of leaks. This one seems to be a lot more solid, and it doesn't weigh very much, 1 pound. I also will be using a platypus hydration bladder for my pack. In here, this will be my food bag. But in this food bag will be throughout my pack, I will have a Sawyer water filter and toilet paper, obviously. I have my first aid kit, repair kit, personal hygiene kits, a rope for the bag for thrown over the bare lines. All of this is very lightweight. I will show you in greater detail in a little bit what is in here. I have clothing in this bag. This is my Esbit stove. I've got a little camp pillow, very light, only 1 ounce or 2, cocoon. I've used them a bit. They do work out real good. I've got a Sea and Summit backpack rain cover, a little redundant, and I've got my sleeping bag in here. This is a 12-degree bag, Sierra design, in a stuff sack. I expect once the weather warms that I'll replace it with a much lighter bag. My expectation is once I get to my summer weight that my entire pack without consumables will weigh less than 14 pounds.